Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and just a quick look at three of the plants that I am leaving outside this winter. Either they're going to be protected or not protected depending on the level of the cold we get. The first one is my Carib bean tree, the one that died back to the ground last winter. Was unprotected apart from one of the branches that was covered by a fleece cloth, more by accident than design, which survived and has subsequently grown into this 6 foot tall shoot. So that's made a really good recovery, and obviously if we do get any extreme cold I will be covering it. Anything below about -2, -3 I'm not going to take the chance this year. Next to it is a Camquat that I got last year that I haven't got room in the summer house for. Something had to be sacrificed, and as we know these are one of the hardier citrus, although they don't tend to flower and fruit if they're left out in cold winters. It sets them back, but in terms of hardiness the plant itself is pretty hardy. It's still in the heavy soil it came in, still seems to be extremely healthy, so for the time being I've left it. Again, I will throw a frost bag over it if we get down to sort of below about -2, -3. And the third one, which I don't think will need protection at all, is my Poncer Trioli that I bought for interest. You can see these wicked spines they have on them that they're well known for. These of course are deciduous, and this one came from Burncoos Nurseries. I'm planning just for the time being to grow it as a Poncerus, but I could possibly at some stage take cuttings off it and then use them as rootstocks for other citrus if I had time to graft them. It remains to be seen. Funny enough, it didn't grow much this year, and actually most of the time the leaves kept falling off it, but it still looks healthy despite that. Perhaps the soil I put it in wasn't ideal. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it might even produce some flower buds this year, which would be fun. It's probably big enough to. It's about it's a good 2 feet tall. It's about 60 centimetres. It's grown a little bit since I had it, but I think the first year the bit of a shock of the repot sort of caused problems with it. Certainly not as healthy looking as my Camquat, which was covered in fruits when I bought it, some of which I ate. But of course it didn't flower again. This is often the case with kumquats, they just don't get the heat outside to trigger them. Would be nice to think that the Carib will eventually flower for me. Still don't know if it was grown from a cutting or an air layer. Originally came from Victoriana Nursery. I don't have them anymore because of the import restrictions, so I was lucky to get it when I did. Just a nice ornamental tree as far as I'm concerned. As I said, whether or not it ever fruits remains to be seen. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, much appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. Do share the video. Please subscribe to my channel. And remember to click on the bell if you'd like updates on new videos when they come out. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.